93. What's up, DBB 93 squad? I want to say thank you to all our new subscribers for subscribing to the channel, as well as our old subscribers for returning. What's up, you guys? I mean, like, believe it or not, I feel like we are at Tuesday and it's Thursday. Okay, like, off rip, where did this week go? I mean, I don't know, maybe because the upload's been so crazy, I've been so busy back and forth between all these monthlies and just, I don't know, just getting everything together. It's just been buku crazy. But at the end of the day, everything's working out great. And all we can ask for is to see another day, right? So this is our daily reading for October 4th. And today is Thursday. So let's give a round of applause for this week because we almost at Friday, which means the weekend readings come out next. Okay. And we get to what we really want to hear. Okay. Which is the messages from our significant others. Okay. Okay. And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I should be getting ready pretty soon to do the messages from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine and messages from Divine Feminine to the Divine Masculine. So, kudos, yes. Everything should work out well for that. I don't even care if those even get notifications. Make sure you guys check out the channel to see if those get uploaded. They should be getting uploaded today. So, yeah. Besides me even saying that, I know y'all like, girl, just get on with it. Your reading is up late. Get on with it, honey. Like, anyways, besides the point, before we get into the reading, make sure you guys take what resonates. What doesn't, make sure you let it fly bye-bye. As well as if I say he and you are a she, make sure you flip it the opposite way. Flip it to your situation. If I say she and you are a he, I don't know why I was about to stutter. I don't know, y'all. We just roll with the flow here. But if I say she and you are a he, make sure you flip it to the other situation as well. Make sure you do what you got to do to make it float your way, baby. But make sure you do not take what's not yours, okay? Because that's for someone else, not you. So let's get into this reading, you guys. The first card we do have here is the Queen of Swords. Okay, the Queen of Swords. So with the Queen of Swords being here, this is you or someone giving you great wisdom, okay? Now, we always go through these moments of that, aha, I got clarity, right? And I feel like this is that moment of just sitting back and being like, I've been through a lot. Like right now, I'm like, I am very winded. Like, like, you know what? Hold on, y'all. I know y'all appreciate me talking and stuff, but hold on. I got my water sitting over here with these nice, beautiful ice cubes in it. Let me just take a sip. Woo, when I tell you that hit every spot, y'all can hear my voice coming down back to its right octaves. Until I start yelling again. Then y'all gonna be like, girl, take another sip. We don't need to hear all that. But this is you coming into this distilled joy, okay? And it's going through all this sorrow, and this is you understanding that you had to go through these moments of ups and downs and, you know, enjoying these moments of ups and downs. I know back then y'all was like, look, girl, let me tell you, that moment of me having to go through that pain, honey, listen, I would have passed it off to Chuck, Buck, and Larry, okay? And I don't even know who they are. But at that moment, you was just like, I can't take this. But now you like, if you do it, I know how to get through it. You get me? Like, it's just that energy of, I can overcome whatever, okay? And it's like, My kahuna's right here in my hand, baby. What you got for me? Like, that's when you start getting ghetto. Like, you start putting on that little do-rag. Like, what's up? You know, I'm sorry. Okay, but this is you having your power and having grace in whatever you do. Having this self-reliance that you ain't gonna fall. At the end of the day, the divine got you and you got yourself. Knowing that, you know, I always get a scenario like back when I was making the other videos, before these videos was coming out, I used to always say one of my favorite movies, not just because of my situation now, but one of my favorite movies was with Common and Queen Latifah. And oh my goodness, I can't believe that it just slipped my mind that quick. And y'all probably right now looking at it like, girl, you know what that name of that movie is? Dang it. What is it? Just Right. There we go. There we go. Just Right. And she was like, look, your knee is not going to fail you. Trust your knee. Trust it. She was so dramatic. But in the same token, it's like, look, all these life lessons, they're not going to fail you. You went through it for a reason. And I love that part because it shows you like, look, no matter what you go through it for a reason. Okay? Nothing happened by coincidence. Okay. But this is you having discipline and strict discipline at that. Okay? So this is you not letting yourself down anymore, not feeling like if you mess up that you're letting yourself down. It's just, okay, I may not have done it right this time, but the next time, you know, hey, I'll be on board. You know, I may have missed this train. I'll be on the next one. It's nurturing yourself, but at the same time giving yourself the time to catch up. Okay? For some of you, now we do have two sides to this, okay? So for some of you, that's the situation. For others of you, this is short-lived happiness because you know that if you go back into your old ways, this happiness that you're having now is going to be short-lived because you're going back into what you used to do, which brought you down these roads of dead ends. These roads of putting yourself in situations where you had to run for your life, for some of you. Putting you down where you didn't know where you was going to stay. You didn't know how you was going to live, where your next meal was coming from. And it's not to put you down. It's not to tear you down. It's just to show you the reality that you put yourself in. We all can avoid certain situations. Now, some situations are given to us to strive and to do better, right? So remember that no matter what you go through, you always can make it out. But if you continue to put yourself through it, then it's like, okay, what you doing? What are you here for? Like, what you come here for? You know what I mean? And again, like I said, it's not to be rude because that's not my intention. My intention is to give you the big picture. It's to give you the knowledge that I look at or the vision that I see. Like, hey, you know, come on, I'm with you. I'm pushing you up. I want to see you do good. I want to see you get better. I want to see you have that dream that you constantly keep dreaming of. Yeah, we all fall off. Yeah, we all make decisions that, you know, don't pan out. Okay. But it's all about that rebuttal after that decision. It's all about how you pick yourself up. What Aaliyah say? You can dust it off and try it again. Hey. At first, you don't succeed. You ain't gonna succeed at everything. I mean, you know. But again, it's about facing that harsh reality, facing the harsh truth, but knowing that you can prevail through anything. Okay? So, that is what the Queen of Swords is. We go into the Ten of Wands. I mean, the Ten of Wands. Woo, I was about to say the Ten of Swords. I was like, hold on now. My eyes playing tricks on me. So, the Ten of Swords is reconnecting with passion and motivation. So, it's the same thing as the Queen of Swords, but in a different, it's kind of like shaping it a little different, okay? And it's joint action, equal opportunities, as well as taking on too much and not saying no, and it's taking you out your hookup. It's taking you out your balance, and it's stopping you from your growth. For some of you, you may take on so much, excuse me, you may take on so much to achieve this goal that you set out for yourself. And sometimes you take on so much that you even forget what your goal is. You just doing stuff. If that means working, you working so hard that you don't even know why you working no more. Well, then what you working for? And then you like, well, now you starting to make up stuff. I'm working because I like the people I work with. Okay, you like the people you work with. Okay, that's nice. What's that person's name? Johnny. Johnny what? What's his last name? So then you start to get the picture. You're not working because you like the people you work with. You're not connecting with anyone. You just working because you know that's your safety. Well, sometimes you got to step out of that safety. You got to be bold. Now, I ain't saying go jump in the fire. No. Because personally, I wouldn't jump in the fire. I don't know. I ain't going to say I wouldn't. Depending on the circumstances, if I had kids and a situation transpired, I'm not going to speak it into existence, though. Now, me, you best believe if mine up in there. Now, see, that's what I get rowdy. If mine up in there, my nieces, my family, oh, baby, tell me mine up in there, and I know it. You better. But, or it could be where, you know, any situation, they got these little, you know, tricks that they do where you have a fire suit on and stuff. I don't know, that may be interesting one day to me. I don't know, down the line. But I'm saying, like, just doing it to be doing it. Shit. I don't know. To each his own, though. We're going to leave it there. You got that. You can have it if you do it. Okay. So, enough of me just blabbing on. We got Justice card. Fairness. Okay? So, not only are you going to be getting wisdom, you're going to come back into this fairness. It's going to be you evaluating what's fair for you. Is you working odds and hours, being fair for you? Is that good enough for you compromising, you living your life, you enjoying yourself? Or is it enough for you to give up your purpose and dream? Now, sometimes your purpose come with working, but how much work, right? Now, is it fair? Okay. If you don't do no work. Now, put that to that situation I just said, okay? Because I done lost my point at that point. I know y'all like, girl, you supposed to be telling us a story, but look, sometimes the message be there and the crowd's around, and then sometimes it be like, and I be like, okay, I'll see you later, message. You'll come back when the time is right. But no, seriously, like, sometimes we sit there and we don't realize how much we need to rest. So are we going to put our creations in front of us having balance and restoration? Which one weighs out? Do you want to burn out, or do you want a business that's thriving? I mean, do you want material, or do you want peace? Or better yet, do you want material, or do you want spiritual? It's this beautiful song. Oh my goodness, I forget the name of it. Y'all know I'm really good with the names of the songs sometimes. She say, no, it's he. I'm sorry, it's he. He says, it could be a she, I'm sorry. But they say, I want to be used by you, talking about God, right? But I have to choose. But I only can serve one master, right? And it's either the material world or the spiritual world, right? But it's a good song. Oh my goodness. I wish I could like look it up real quick. But if I figure it out, I will put it at the end of this video. I probably will like cut this video and put it at the end, and I'll let you guys know what the song is. But yeah, I'll do that so y'all can look it up and listen to it. But it's a really good song. Just listen to it. It has so much meaning to it, and it will literally blow your mind, but at the same time it will make you think like, dang, for real though. So besides me talking, I feel like I'm just like taking y'all day up. Which I know some of y'all don't mind. Y'all gonna be like, girl, we don't mind. Let's get into y'all reading. Let's get into it. And the time this reading just started, interesting, because I've been seeing this a lot. 11-11, and yes, I do know what 11-11 means, y'all. I've been getting 111 lately. 11-11. Oh, I know what it means. Y'all ain't even got to. If y'all want to be sarcastic like my little smart mouth, y'all can drop it in the comments if y'all want to. And put a little behind it. But if y'all don't want to, that's fine too. So let's get y'all energy. When I align with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disturbed. I feel like we had that recently, which is interesting. Did we have that yesterday? That's interesting. I feel like we had that maybe yesterday, you guys. Okay. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. And I'm sorry, you guys, you gotta excuse the noise outside. They're doing some type of work. I don't know. I surrender to the power that's greater than me. Excuse me. I surrender to a power greater than me. I just add a few words in between. Don't worry about it. You know, we make it do what it do. So let's get your blockage. I feel like this reading is all over the place right now. I'm so sorry, you guys. I am so sorry. The Magician. In a blockage, y'all? The Four of Wands. Okay, I understand. I get it. The King of Cups. Oh. The Ace of Swords. Okay. So, interesting shiznaz. The Magician being as a blockage. What? I I know my squad is not thinking that y'all manifestation skills, all them elements that y'all balancing out, is a blockage, oh no, y'all, I ain't. I feel like when it comes to the Magician card, I don't feel like it's all of the elements that you're having an issue with. I do feel like it's more of the Swords, which is communication, the Cups, which is manifestation, which is emotions. Well, shoot, might as well just say it all other than the Pentacle. Goodness gracious, oh me, oh my. Yeah, because the Wand would be action taken towards you, and the Cup would be of emotions, being able to express your emotions, being able to freely talk of them, and being heard. And then the Sword would be of communication, having communication. So they all kind of like just weave and tie into each other like a little basket. Okay, I get it. I feel like with the Pentacle being here, for some of you, this abundance is flowing in slowly but surely. It's not like a big old lump sum. So I don't feel like that's a complete blockage for anyone. For some of you, you haven't seen that quite complete lump sum, but you still need to keep the faith. Now, as for the Four of Wands, okay, look, y'all, I ain't got time for y'all to be sitting back here talking about, well, my significant other ain't moved in with me yet, so that's the blockage. They need to be here, they need to be with me, and they ain't expressed their love to me because they still all separated, all up doing what they gotta do. Well, you already answered your own question. They doing what they gotta do. They taking care of business. And you know what's so funny? And I'm just being honest with y'all. Someone once told me, my sister, I'm gonna put her on blast, whatever. So she once told me, like, you know, she was talking to someone. I ain't gonna put their name on blast like that. But she was talking to someone and she was like, you know, it's different when you go from a relationship that's a little boy toy to a man, right? And I'm like, yeah, it's completely different. And I agree with her too, because I'm like, I went through the same situation. I went from a little, you know, they call them little, how can I say this? Let me show you. Because I don't like the terminology they use nowadays. I say, let's say this little pretend boyfriends. Let's say that. They pretends. Because, whatever. We ain't even gonna go there. They pretend boyfriends to a man. Okay? So, you go from a pretend boyfriend who they chill up, they lay up, they free when you need them to be free. Like, they can be everything, anything you want them to be when they can be. They got every time in the world, but you the one working. You the one doing this. You the one taking care of business. You dig? And you guys, remember I said, make sure you flip it to the situation, vice versa, right? Boom, boom. So it's like, okay, you know, when you want that time, you can't get it with a man. Like, not even just a man, like somebody who's taking care of business. Why can't you, right? Well, that person is taking care of business. They're busy. They're constantly doing something. They're constantly growing. They're taking care of business. Like, that's the best way to put it. And I'm sorry, sis, for putting our conversation on blast like that. But no, it really makes you really think, like, why can't you get in touch with someone that's actually doing something? Why can't you, you know, see what's really going on behind the scenes? Or you don't see them all up on Facebook, on Instagram. I don't know them new. I only know Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Live Me. I ain't even gonna go into all of them, but I only know a few of them, okay? But you don't see them hanging up all on them websites like that. And when they can get a chance to talk to you, you their main focus. Even around their friends, you their main focus. But when they got to handle business, they handling business. So, yeah, some of them can cut off and be a little disconnected when it comes to love. They can cut off and be a little distant. Because at the end of the day, they know that they got to live. They got to survive. As much as they want to be this King of Cups, diving in the sea of emotions, is as much as they've been through some stuff that they know that emotions can't pay bills. Emotions can't, for some of them, take care of their kids. And it's not to be like, oh, hold on now. They love me though. Okay, they love you. That's great. But what can they bring to the table? Relationships just ain't about love. It's what you bring to the table. And it's like, we ain't gonna just be in this house laying up. We gonna be doing something. Okay? And it's like, you know, some days it's cool to lay up. And it's cool if you ain't got a job. But it's what is you trying to do to make things better? Because at this point, you both should be pushing each other forward. You shouldn't be holding each other back. Do you want to be in a relationship that somebody holding you back? No. Because I feel like whoever this person is, that's this King of Cups, and they can be a female, because remember, females can embody kings. They working on this stability. They working on having this stability. If this is you all having your palace, which is a home, having this stable foundation, they working on it. Because you don't see these 4 wands falling. They holding right up. They nice and steady. So when I look at things that are like that are blockages, I don't look at them like, you know, that's a complete bad blockage. I look at it as you taking care of what you need to take care of until you prove otherwise. Until you prove me wrong, and maybe that could be where I'm messed up at in the head. I don't know. I feel like it's not. But until you prove me otherwise, until I see otherwise, then this communication, it's gonna come, because I'm gonna still have faith in it. But I'm gonna still take care of me. I'm gonna still make sure I'm good. I'm gonna still make sure I'm secure. I'm gonna still make sure my bag is secure. I'm gonna still make sure I'm stable. Because when it's coming together, we both need to be stable. Then we can be stable together. Okay? And my mama told me that. You best to say that. And 3 snaps from my mama. Okay, honey. So now we go into the action that's either coming towards you or the action that you will be taking. And I'm sorry, y'all, I had to go into that little rant because it's like, you know, sometimes we need to have that talk, you know, have that friendly / sister / cousin / girlfriends, you know, / homie talk. Because I feel like everybody ain't gonna tell you the truth. Everybody ain't gonna give it to you like that. And I feel like I'm just being real. This is me. Like, this is how I talk to my friends. And sometimes my friends, they don't be wanting to hear it. But at the end of the day, I tell my friends all day long, I'm going to keep it real with you. And just like my mama told me, don't lay up with no bum. Yeah, it's harsh. yeah, like, but I love him. What? You know, don't live with, and she's like, I'm not saying a bum, like, to be mean. I said, you know, and then she breaks it down what she mean. Don't lay up with somebody that's gonna lay up under you. It's the truth. And trust me, from past experiences, it ain't good. You going to work and you come home and that same person is in your house. You paying all the bills, getting all the groceries. That person still sitting on your couch while you coming in with the groceries, putting the groceries up, cleaning the whole house. You don't want it like that. Don't get me wrong, I'm cleaning up my own house. I don't need you to touch it. Because ain't nobody gonna clean like I'm gonna clean. Okay? But if I come in with groceries, the least you can do is pick up a bag. The least you can do is help out somewhere. And my thing is this. I understand you're gonna get the best job in the world. But a little something is something. Okay? You can be, you could be at a car wash, just wiping the windows. That's something. You said you got out and did something. You start small. That's why you guys, and I'll be honest, when I was going into management and they like, you got to talk to people this way. I looked at them and I said, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to do that. And they had the utmost respect for me. My employees had the utmost respect for me, as well as the managers who worked with me. I said, I'm not going to step on nobody back to get to the top. I said, because what I won't do is do that. I've been where they at. I scrubbed that ground. So I'm going to treat them how I wanted to be treated when I was doing that. When y'all were treating me like that. Okay? That's why they got so mad with me, because when everything fell out, when certain managers would come around and the other, the employees that was working with me wouldn't work with them. They'd either like do something so special and they'd just like do 10. They'd be on 10. But with me, yes, what you need me to do? Or it wasn't even what you need me to do. I already have everything wrote out. Because I need my shift to run like this. Everything done. The manager come over there, hey, I need this done. What you talking about? It's already done. They go check. Oh, whoa. How you think I got my position? Come on now. Don't get it twisted. But you get what I'm saying? Like, be good at what you do. Because people take notice. And I didn't even think the managers was taking notice in what I was doing until they approached me. So that's why when my mom said what she said, she wasn't in the military, but she was a gosh darn good perfectionist, and she made it work. Okay. So, and don't get me wrong, I do slack off sometimes. Especially when I'm getting dressed. It be clothes everywhere. But eventually I pick them up, like, probably a day or two later. They just be on the bed. You know how you make a clothes pile and then you lay on it and then, you take some sometimes. Or sometimes you just stay up all night and clean them up. It just be like that. Other Pisces understand. So, what's coming towards you is King of Pentacles. I told y'all, somebody that's hardworking. Somebody that knows that it's a time and a place for everything. Someone that's strategic. They know how to plan. They know that they got to bring something to the table. I told y'all. Now this person may be a little over hardworking. They may focus on work sometimes more than they focus on this cup of love. like you were thinking. But to them, they don't ever want to be without, because they went without before and it made them feel some type of way. Or when they were growing up, it made them feel some type of way. So they won't ever leave their family without. Okay? We do have the Page of Swords. Someone that's going to make communication. They making plans, baby. Because I just want to sing this song so bad. Because, baby, I'm on my way. Hey. Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. I told y'all I wasn't going to act up. I acted up in this side already, so that was already thrown out the door. But someone that's going to make communication, that's going to make a plan, and they sticking to it. They stuck to this, and they sticking to it. Trust me, this person, they wasn't going to give up at all. This person is someone that never gives up. Okay? They're walking away. They're walking away of what didn't serve them, what was holding them back from this commitment, what was holding them back from this situation, what was holding them back from you. They look at you in the light of someone that's making moves. I mean, someone that's very nurturing, someone that they see potential in, someone that has potential in a relationship with, okay? Not only is it potential in a relationship, we go back to this fertility thing. Somebody getting pregnant. Look, honey, listen. I put that card down quick. I'm not saying I don't want to get pregnant, but I put it down quick. I know my DM watch these videos, y'all, so it's funny because I know he like, really? Oh, really? We gonna see, probably. He probably like, we gonna see. She thinks she running the show, right? But we never know what the future holds, you know? Never know. Everything is a blessing, either way it go. But I feel like with the 9 of coins, for a lot of you, this is you coming into abundance, coming into the windfall of money, of love, of just having blessings. Smack, hit you in the face, hit you in the kneecaps, hit you in the rumper, hit you everywhere. And just feeling blessed, feeling the joy, the love. And, you know, we need to feel that. Because, y'all know me, I like to go on the bottom of the deck. If y'all new to the channel, I love to go behind the deck. I love to keep looking. Because I can tell y'all what's going to happen. But I like to see. I like to leave y'all in suspense anyway. So we have the 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, y'all. Told y'all, somebody been made this decision. Somebody traveling across the world to get you. They gon' get you. They gon' get you, see? They gon' get you. Alright. I need to stop acting up because y'all need to get this video. Let's get y'all outcome. I'm going to stop acting up. And this video, I mean, for real, honestly, this video was just a real video for me. And, you know, all I can do is speak my truths, speak the message. No more interruptions with me talking. I'm going to stop talking. Other than to tell y'all these cards. So, for the outcome, for the last and finalness of me blabbering on, we have ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. Flower power. Spend time with flowers and flower essentials to increase your personal healing power. Business venture. Trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. Easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. Travel. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. Debt paid off. The only weight and habit of debt is lifted from you in your life. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you in your life. Not the only, the old. I'm sorry. And for the last card, you guys, your wish is granted. What you've asked for is coming true. So I will see you guys in the next videos. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. If you haven't given this video a thumbs up, please give this video a thumbs up. If your bell notifications are not turned on, please make sure you turn your bell notifications on. Today I will be uploading a lot of videos. Make sure you check out my channel. You will only get 3 notifications. Honestly, I don't even know which video notifications you will receive, so I won't even give you the rundown of which video notifications today. But please make sure that you check out my channel. And I will see you guys in the next videos. Have a great day. Bye.